In the quiet Italian city of Massa Carrara, a call came into the local fire department that would turn into one of the most touching rescue moments the community had ever seen. A group of helpless newborn kittens had become trapped in a narrow, walled courtyard. They were barely old enough to open their eyes, let alone cry out for help. The mother was nowhere in sight, and the tiny creatures were left alone, vulnerable and shivering. Responding quickly, a team of firefighters arrived on the scene, but it was one man in particular whose actions would capture the hearts of thousands. With immense care and tenderness, the firefighter lowered himself into the cramped space where the kittens were huddled. The space was dirty, damp and littered with debris. Yet, without hesitation, he knelt down, brushing aside the rubble and reaching gently for each fragile kitten. One by one he lifted them out, their small bodies trembling, covered in dust, their tiny paws clutching at the air. Despite years of facing emergencies, fires and natural disasters, the firefighter's hands trembled slightly as he cradled each life, as if realizing just how fragile and innocent they were. When he reached the last kitten, something in him cracked. The kitten, the smallest of them all, barely let out a mew as he lifted it close to his chest. It nuzzled softly into his jacket, and in that moment, the stoic firefighter turned to his colleague and whispered, his voice choked with emotion, "I feel like crying, can you believe it?" Those words, honest and raw, were caught on a colleague's phone camera. The video, showing a hardened emergency responder overcome with compassion, quickly went viral. It was shared over 20,000 times, resonating deeply with people across the world. Viewers commented that the moment reminded them of the quiet heroes walking among us, those who act not for praise, but out of a deep-seated empathy for every living soul. This wasn't just a simple rescue, it was a powerful reminder that true strength lies not just in bravery but in kindness. That behind every uniform, there may be a heart that breaks a little every time an innocent life is in danger. And that even in the most rugged professions, compassion can still shine through like a light in the darkest places. In the end, all the kittens were safe. And somewhere in Massa Carrara, there's a firefighter who may have thought he was just doing his job, but in truth, reminded the world what it means to be human.